Foremost, I would like to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakakwadash. Yahawah is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, in the name of his Son, Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. And I would also like to give a double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught me this truth. And I would also like to say a sincere shalom unto the hopeful elect, unto the servants, the prophets, the true and sincere brothers that are out there prophesying and laboring in this truth and in this doctrine. Unto you, I say shalom. Man versus machine. All right, and this ain't no Terminator type deal. I'm talking about these machines, this automation, AI. All right, where you got the workers. All right, the employees. They're fighting against this right now. All right, because AI is about to take all these jobs. It's not a job out there, with the exception of a few, that AI is about to take over. That automation is about to take over. All right, and you got to have a super unique skill for you to really maintain your job in this future that we're headed towards, in this beast system, this new world order system where everything is automated, and Esau gonna let you starve for a little bit until you accept this UBI, the universal basic income, because it's gonna get tough out here. All right, a lot of jobs are gonna be lost. Or the scripture said there shall be no work in Egypt. All right, Egypt represents America, Babylon. All right, so recently you have the strike with the dock workers, stretching from Maine all the way to Texas. All those docks, all those ports, they're on strike. So nothing's coming in, nothing's going out. Okay, and really you worry about things coming in, because everything that we consume in this country, all right, the majority of it comes from China, comes from these other nations that America's relying on for certain goods, all right, but with, like, mainly food, all right. Forget all the other stuff, the consumer products. It's the main thing that people are going to be hurting for, is that food, okay. But like I say, that they're going to really be hurting, all right, once a lot of these jobs are lost, and they eventually may come to an agreement. But the agreement may be, yeah, we'll give you a raise, but we're going to have to cut so many jobs, or cut those jobs to from full-time positions to part-time positions. So the raise can by giving them a raise, it'll level out. But at the end of the day, they may not give them the raise. They may use this time to bring forth these automated this automated system on those docks. I'm going to play a video of this guy that's he works in the docks in Long Beach, California, and he's showing you. He's basically giving you a glimpse of what's going to come to all those ports from on the East Coast and down to the Gulf. All right, this other video right here, you got the Amazon workers that are going on strike, or threatening to go on strike because they want to raise. But at the end of the day, they're going to be replaced by AI, by automation. All right. So let me play this video, then I'm going to play this one, so you can see firsthand that what's the future looking like. All right, and no one's job is safe. All right, I saw a video of a damn robot going in there cleaning the bathroom, lifted up the toilet seat, wiped the toilet seat, cleaned the sink. So no one's job is safe. Okay, and that's how this devil wants it. The devil wants you to be, broke and pretty much a slave to the system, where people are going to be begging for the MOTB. People are going to be begging for UBI. All right. So let me play this, and I'm going to get into the other video also.
I'm a longshoreman for LA Long Beach, and LA is fighting against this right here. I'll tell you right now. See that? There's
all automation.
Automation. I work at an automated dock. It's no joke. They're losing thousands of jobs. So you got all these machines. Look at all these machines right here. There's no people. They ain't paying no taxes. They ain't paying no money. This is what ILA is fighting about. This all used to be filled with top handlers, UTR drivers, clerks, all this yard. Look how big this yard is, and there ain't hardly any people on this thing. This is what they're fighting about. I work at an automated dock right here, Port of LA, Long Beach. Keep fighting, bro.
So, hey, that's where everything is going to. Automation, AI. All right. So imagine, look how big this yard is, all the jobs that have been lost. All right. in a short time span. They may give you some type of severance package, but that's not going to last you. That ain't going to get you but maybe 2 or 3 months. All right? It's for you to find a job. And the thing about it is, a lot of people are going to struggle because you have you've been working at a job, for so long, maybe a few, 10 years, maybe longer, and you're used to a certain type of salary. All right, you're not going to be able to, go make that salary up at start at a new job unless you possess some type of a super, some type of skill. All right, that and some type of superb skill that an employer needs. All right, let me go to this one, where the Amazon workers are threatening to go on strike.
Amazon is the richest company in the world, but they don't share the wealth with workers that create it for them. Amazon's never going to give us something unless we take it from them. That's right. And every single person out here is going to make that happen.
Amazon said in their peak season planning doc, they wanted to give us only 60 cents for a raise this year. Is that acceptable? No. But it's because of workers at DHL, workers at Amazon facilities around the country, and right here at KCBG organizing. That's how we got a more than 100% increase in what they were willing to give.
Yeah, they talk that shit now, but Amazon, see what Amazon's going to do. Amazon's about to do, or they doing. This is what Amazon's about to do right here. Fully automated warehouse, AI robots, the whole warehouse. And eventually they're going to have the drones, the automated drones to drop you off your package. They're going to have the automated trucks that, that they already got automated cars that drive around themselves. So they're going to have the automated trucks for probably a robot that comes out, delivers your package. All right, Esau's setting all this up for you people to suffer. All right, and the people that's going to suffer the most is you Israelites. All right, because we don't got no savings to rely on and depend on to get us through for a year or 6 months or even a month. Jake is living check to check. All right, we miss a check. All right, we get sick or get ill. Shit, we going to be out in the street. All right, or damn near out in the street. So shit is about to get real, and Esau is creating this conflict. All right, this is just one of them. All right, you got the Democrats against the Republicans, the the right against the left. You got people are going to fighting against the government for for various reasons. All right, it's going to be a lot of conflicts and a lot of confusion that's going on out here. And Esau, everyone will eventually realize that Esau is this devil, is the main cause for that. All right, let me finish playing this video, showing you the automated warehouses. And Amazon, they got nothing but warehouses. All right, well, with merchandise, they just they send out. This is one where they build an automated warehouse installation site. So they're building the warehouses with the automation, the AI already built in. So they ain't no need for workers. Only people that's gonna have jobs is construction jobs, and those jobs are gonna be scarce. Here go another one.
I'm looking for a man in finance.
Unlocking warehouse automation. How industrial robots are transforming warehouses. Warehouse jobs where people you could work in a warehouse. It was hard work. It was tedious work, but you could have a job doing that. Now you don't have that option. All right. Let's see, what is this one? Automated warehouse in action. You get the package, put the package over here. Yeah, this is what Esau is pushing for. All right, this is part of Esau's, they're part of their New World Order. Okay, and I did some research today to, because I was thinking about the Industrial Revolution and how that, I was just doing some research to see if that took jobs away, and in fact, it provided jobs, but it also took jobs away also. So if back during the Industrial Revolution, if you had if you were a skilled craftsman, all right, a lot of the factories took away those jobs because the factories could make those things faster. If you were like a woman that weaved or knitted clothes, the factories took your jobs away because they could do them faster. All right, if you were like self-employed, the factories, if you're self-employed and you have a certain skill, the factories took those jobs away because they could produce faster. All right, and a lot of people that were in agriculture left the agricultural jobs because they had the machines to process whatever crops it was, or tobacco, sugarcane, and a lot of people left agricultural and craftsman jobs, labor jobs, and they move from the farms to the from the farms, all right, to the cities where the jobs were. So it was a it was a bit of a transition, but this one's going to be even pretty overwhelming because like during the Industrial Revolution, people were able to go from one job to or one industry to another industry. This is going to just send people home, all right, because there ain't gonna be no work. Okay, and the jobs, the employment that's out there, everybody's fighting for the same job. You gonna have thousands of people fighting to get one job. All right, even the simplest jobs like McDonald's and Taco Bell, I won't call them simple, but jobs that people were could obtain where they would pretty much hire anybody. Those jobs have become automated. All right, so it's going to be a fight, literally, man versus machine. And Esau runs these industries. Esau is the one that has the ultimate say so. So they're going to choose a machine because you don't got to pay. You don't got to pay the machine no sick leave. You don't got to worry about the machine calling in sick or getting hurt on the job or pay the machine insurance. You don't have to worry about like I said, the machine getting hurt at work and suing you. All right, all you got to do is more than likely hire an engineer that comes by and does maintenance on your machines, and that's it. All right. So Esau is far as their new world order and this whole, what can I call this, in their mind, utopian society. Shit is moving. Okay, and the ones that's going to suffer are the people, mainly you Israelites. Okay, because our people continue to trust and believe in this system, and when this time comes, when AI begins to take all these jobs away, and AI may not take all the jobs, but you may have a place of employment where you work, and they may say it's 100 employees, and AI could take 75% of the jobs. So that's 75 employees that don't have a job, where the other 25 do have a job, but their job they have to multitask in their job just to keep a damn job. All right, well, they're not doing one specific task; they're doing multiple jobs with AI doing the rest. All right, that's how things are coming to Babylon, and that's your livelihood. People need jobs because they got bills, they got to provide for their families, provide food and shelter and things like that. But Esau is going to make it very difficult for you to even have the basic necessities. All right, and eventually Esau is going to come with that solution, all right, which is in the form of that UBI, all right. But hey, Esau's going to starve you out before you even, Esau's going to starve a lot of people out, make you suffer, so you'll be begging. So when the UBI comes, you'll do any and everything to obtain it, to receive it, and even if that requires you to get that MOTB, all right. This is Isaiah 19 and verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch, or rust may do. It's not going to be any work. All right. In that day Egypt shall be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord Yahawah of hosts, which he shaketh over it. And the Lord is going to really shake this place up. Okay. Where you look at these third world countries, and America, Babylon is going to turn into a third world country. All right. Where you got, like I said, you got all the robots doing all the work, and all the people suffering, all the people living in poverty. All right, the people don't realize how fast, these jobs, your job could be taken, and people could be out of work for months, years. All right, people are going to suffer. It's going to be a lot of suffering here in Babylon, and people don't realize it. All right, and they're doing it right in front of your face, and people don't even realize it. Okay, what do you call it? This strike, that's a big deal, and no one's really, it's no one's making, the profits are, but the average Jake out there, they don't know what the hell is going on. They don't know how this affects them. All right, you had videos of people, panic buying because a lot of them know. Actually, I'm gonna pull the video up on the screen. A lot of people understand what's going on, and even though they understand, but they don't understand, because buying a bunch of toilet paper and shit ain't gonna save you. All right, buying toilet paper and paper towels and stuff, that's not going to save you. Okay, like people thought during the C-19 that was going to save them. That let me go buy a whole bunch of toilet paper and paper towels. This is the line at Costco because of Costco hoarding, doc strike fear. So the line is all the way back. The line is about 100 feet back. And who you see in line? Heathens, Edomites. You may see a few Jakes here and there, but Jake is asleep. Jake don't understand what the hell is going on. These people are carnal. They're not spiritual, but they do have a sense of what's going on. Let me go stock up on this, stock up on water, because hey, shit might turn left, and Lord willing, it does. Okay, but we're living in a time of prophetic times where the Lord is really moving on this place. The Lord is making shit happen. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12:3. That in the day where the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. The grinders represent the worker. It says the grinders cease because they are few. And like I said, there ain't gonna be too many workers, and there's not gonna be a lot of work going on. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work going on by these machines, by AI. All right, by automation, this automated system, but not by the people. Verse 4: the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And I said grinding represents work being done. All right, the doors will be shut because ain't gonna they're gonna do away with small businesses. All right, once this next pandemic or whatever happens. All right, and a lot of small businesses got got pretty much shut down during the pandemic. And he shall rise up at the voice, of the birds, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right, let me go over to the Apocrypha, and I want to get Second Ezra's. What was that? Second Ezra 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. All right, the trumpet, the trumpet shall give a sound which every man heareth, and they shall suddenly be afraid. Storehouses are going to be shut. A lot of stores are going to close down. All right, a lot like I was saying before, a lot of people are going to be out of work. All right, when people are out of work, they don't have money, to provide for their family. People become desperate. All right, people begin to invade each other's homes. All right, people begin to steal out of the stores. All right, you have the media that's trying to say, the FBI report that the crime rate is lower than it was last year. That's bullshit. Look at these cities. All right, they're going by the crime rates. They're going by crime that's reported. All right, it's a lot of crime that goes unreported. There's a lot of shit that happens that people don't see or people don't pay attention to. All right, so crime is at an all-time high. Just because it's not being reported, that don't mean it ain't happening. Okay, because you see TikTok videos with niggas running out of the stores, niggas committing violent crimes, and if it ain't reported, it ain't reported. All right, even some things that are reported don't go in those statistics. All right, for example, you have Edomite neighborhoods where it could be crime popping off left and right, but it's not going to be reported because that's going to make their property value in these Edomite communities go down. So they don't want to report a robbery or a theft or some type of crime in these Edomite neighborhoods, even though they may happen, because it makes the property value go down. So a lot of things they put into statistics isn't actual fact. All right, that's how you got to be circumspect when Esau tells you bullshit like that. Okay. And at that time, friends shall fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. It says, friends shall fight one against another. Why are friends fighting one against another like enemies? Because of the lack of bread. Because and really that's really the main thing, the lack of bread. If you got some food in your stomach, and shit going on around you, may be straight, but you ain't got no food and shit is bad, people are gonna lose it. Okay? This is 2 Ezra 15 and 2 17, a man shall desire to go into the city. Actually, I'll start up. 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. And this is going to be on many fronts, where people fighting against each other, people fighting for food, people fighting against the government. All right, people, people just lose it. All right, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, but shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Why are houses going to be destroyed? Because people are going to ransack these houses for the lack of food, the lack of bread, all right, the lack of resources. People are going to be, running for shelter, all right? And this is all a snowball effect of everything that's going to take place, the plagues, the pestilence, the famine, okay? Esau coming down with great wrath, with draconian laws, all right? And going back to my point of this lesson, hey, the people out of work, all right? People that they about to get evicted, they about to be put out, okay? They about to they have obligations that they have to pay, and they ain't gonna be able to pay them. So eventually, people are gonna bug out, man. People are gonna really lose it. All right, you're gonna see a lot of people, like really lose it out here. All right, you're already seeing that on a small scale. All right, well, people not really giving a f. Okay, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. Lack of bread. All right, and for great tribulation, it's going to be great tribulation out here. All right, is it going to be like the scripture says in Daniel 12:1, a time of trouble like there never was since there was a nation. Let me grab this Lamentations 5 in verse 15. Because a lot of our people are in a mirthful spirit. You think you got a good job and you doing good. The Lord got different plans for you. The Lord is about to let this devil take all these jobs away. All right, the joy of our heart is ceased. Our dance is turned into mourning. All right, hey, everyone that's having a good time and thinking everything is all good, your dance, your mirthful spirit is about to be turned into mourning. This is Ecclesiastes. What is that? 7. Yeah, 7. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth. All this shit going on, and Jake still want to turn up and be in a mirthful party-like spirit. All right, our people should be watching and understanding and repenting and really understand the times that we're living in. All right, but Jake ain't gonna get it. Jake gonna be out of work. Jake gonna be down on their luck. All right, Jake gonna be just through out there, and they're gonna at the end of the day they're still gonna seek Esau. They're still gonna seek this devil. All right, for help. They're gonna seek counsel from the devil. All right, you're gonna see all the things that this devil has done. All right, he took your job away. All right, and he sent all this money over to Ukraine and Taiwan and Israel, while you sit here to starve. All right, where you can't, and then they're gonna give you a monthly stipend in the form of UBI. But there's a catch. All right, we know what that catch is. That MOTB. It's Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right, they're going to take cover and counsel of Egypt, of Babylon, of Esau. All right, they walk down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, and that's what Jake is going to essentially. That's what they're eventually going to do. All right, when shit is really bad, they're going to be seeking. They're going to be seeking the devil, seeking Esau to save them. Like what was it? Like in 2019, when the government shut down for I think it was like 40 or 50 days or something, and you had the so-called black woman out there begging Mr. Trump, please open the government back up. It's going to be even worse because these niggas going to be begging for jobs. All right, and all your jobs. All right, first they got sent overseas. They got outsourced overseas. Now they got the robots, the automation taking away the jobs. All right, so ain't gonna be no jobs for you, even though they may promise you jobs. Okay, but that's our people. Our people ain't gonna seek Yahawah Yahawashi. All right, in their time of trouble, in their time of distress, they're gonna seek the devil. They're gonna seek the person that put them in that position. All right, not the one that can get them out. And even at the end of the day, Yahawah Yahawashi is the one that put him in that position because he controls Esau, and he's the one that can get him out. But still, all right, that's how simple our people are. Okay, but kind of, I just wanted, just hit on this lesson, and just give Jake, man. Jake got to have their eyes open. Jake got to be circumspect, all right, because the automation AI is taking these jobs, all right, and you a proud ass nigga if you think they ain't gonna take yours. Well, I got a degree in this and I got a master's in this, and Esau don't give a shit about none of that. Okay, they'll keep your job, but you got to take a pay cut. All right, and like I said, Jay can't afford to take a pay cut, but they can't afford to lose their job either. So all these proud ass niggas out here with degrees and masters and doctrines, they come for your job too. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the elect, and I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakakwadash, Shalom.